Have you committed everything to memory so far? Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out, but things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the White Ship had fully taken to their new identities. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seemed he used a time-distorted machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces, and tumbled into this era and these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The Pigmax, as well as everyone in Newport City, were brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the White Ship's secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. Do you understand the intruder known as Porky? This traitor was Lockria, the 7th Magypsy, the only one you haven't met yet. After Lockria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about the White Ship people and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It's said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently, neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that capability, yet the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's powers. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again, and it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. Ellie, it seems you're a chosen one, with the ability to pull the sealing needles of the dragon away. You must pull the dark dragon's needle with your own hands. Pass your heart on to the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? I hear that 6 of the dragon needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in Newport City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into Newport City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party. But now is our chance to change his looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Would you like to help that happen? Ellie, you were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of life as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Did you understand it all? Yes. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's locations, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, Ellie, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky Building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. The Stinkbug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. But then we're gonna smell bad. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug? And Kumatora learned BSI Magnet. Dang, that was a long story. And we got the Stinkbug. Alright, well, I guess it's time to storm the Newport building. Or just the pork building, whatever it's called. Ellie's level is now 54, HP went up by 1, PP went up by 5, offense went up by 3, IQ went up by 3, speed went up by 1. Kumatora's level is now 46, HP went up by 3, PP went up by 4, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 2. Holy crap. Jim's level is now 51, HP went up by 3, offense went up by 2, speed went up by 1. Kita Bear's level is now 52, HP went up by 2, offense went up by 3, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 1. Wow. I don't think I've had every single person level up at the same time in a while. Sweet shortcut. Oh. Disappointing. Kumatora's level is now 47, HP went up by 5, PP went up by 5, offense went up by 1, IQ went up by 2. Awesome. And we're finally out of here, maybe. Uh-oh. What the hell was that thing? Oh god! You again? Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again. No, wait. Long time, no see, Facade says. I say, nuit, nuit, nuit to you, for I will not give you thoroughly destructive damage, he goes on to say. I have been remade into an incredible, fiercely powerful, and dangerous ultimate weapon. Therefore, I will absolutely, unquestionably, be victorious over you, is what Facade says. What's more, I will put an end to your tail. I will give you damage, and then provide you with even more damage until you are soundly defeated, is what Facade says. Now then, here I come. Facade is now ready to fight. Here he comes. Oh goodness. Well, I guess we will take care of Facade in the next episode, so thank you all for watching. Good day, users. See you guys next time for more Mother 3.